Hello Scorpio, let's do yours. What's coming up for Scorpio this month of June? What's gonna play off for a lot of Scorpio this month of June? What's gonna play off for a lot of you guys this month of June, sign of Scorpio? Okay, let's see. Taking up more responsibilities. I'm not sure what's this. I got a couple of messages. Some of you gonna be taking up more responsibilities. I'm not sure in what sense. Can be like simple family thing, or it can be as simple as a work thing. For the one that going to legal thing, is in your favor. That's a side message. Not all of you going to legal thing. For the one that kind of like waiting to be chosen for something that's also happening, but I'm not getting a sense that it's a relationship, more of like some career kind of thing. Some of you can be a relationship like that person gonna choose you. So I'm seeing like if you're kind of like thinking about giving a gift to someone, I'm seeing like that's gonna be cancelled or something with a gift reverse. This gift reverse kind of like start popping up like crazy for the month of June. I'm not sure why. So yeah. You got success around work, but you don't like the success. What the hell is this? Some of you, simply because of the success, you're gonna kind of like get more work, so you kind of like don't like it. That's what I'm seeing. Why that? You got money out, but you got money in. But I feel like some of you, there is something big either you're gonna kind of like purchase with your work, related with your work. I'm not sure why. Something big, but that can give you money if that's your story. Slowly but surely it can give you some sort of money situation. That's what I'm seeing. Got success around your work, either kind of like you don't like it or you start losing passion or something around that. Some of you, simply the success is because you got more work coming in, so you kind of like don't like it. You kind of like extra time, all this thing, but success is coming in. I'm not sure what's about this. Some of you that stress about a relationship, I'm seeing like it's coming. It's gonna come. Some of you, simply a relationship with a past person, that person also gonna return with the coffin reverse. This time when this person return, it's gonna become much better, or they're gonna become more caring, or giving you more attention, more time, that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing. But I want to waiting for a good relationship that's coming also. For some of you, it's with a past person with a coffin reverse. Some expectation around work. This is a funny thing though. I'm not sure what's the expectation around your work. You got some expectation, or people got expectation around your work situation or around your work thing. Outcome is good though, unexpected income. So I find it like it's kind of good. I'm not sure what kind of expectation is this. I was just simply talking about people gonna have more expectation, again with the more responsibility thing, I feel. Last message, move on to the next deck. Delay around your move, which is come up for a lot of sign, is actually blessing of disguise. Kind of like, I'm not sure why the delay is blessing in disguise, but outcome is poverty reverse. So you got a lot of like good money thing happening in this month of June. For the one that got delay around your move, or even buying a house, that's a blessing in disguise. So yeah, it's a way of universe kind of like putting your path of making more money for now. Some of you is talking about like different cities move. All right, let's go with your mirror deck. So mirror, what's gonna play off for a lot of Scorpio? That blessing in disguise also start popping up like crazy. I'm not sure why. Like at least a couple of times already been getting that message. Not all, but some. I don't know what's the gift thing. If anyone knows, can give in the comment. What is this talking about? There's this person. I'm not sure whether you're dealing with them or you're gonna be dealing with them. Come up as a young, immature, cold, detached, withheld their emotion. They actually got feelings. Just to FYI for you. Can be a bit olive, dark skin. You may feel not very connected with them anymore, and the message is kind of like struggling. Why you need to know this? Oh, you're gonna meet new one. You're gonna meet new one that make you kind of like ignoring the one. If you're already dealing with this, if you haven't, you're gonna be dealing with someone like the one that I mentioned, only for you to like ignoring them, and eventually you're gonna meet new one. New one is, again, not sure why this keep popping up also in reverse. Anyone of you guys know, then can let me know. What was the example of it? Yeah, the new one that come towards you, go with the mature one. I'm not sure whether you can skip the first one that I mentioned. They come up as a young, immature. Go with the mature one. You may go on a date with them. They will choose you. They only have you and you. Go with the mature one. You got two energy of mature, like confirming whether you're gonna be dealing with two mature connection coming towards you, or it's just simply double confirmation that go with the mature one. There's a new one. It's not the past one. Some of you already dealing with this young, that you feel like the communication already struggles, like you feel disconnected, something like that. Let's go with past life deck. Okay, past life. One message for Scorpio. One message for Scorpio. One message for Scorpio, please. One message, please. What's gonna play off of them in this month of June? Travel. Either you got plan of a travel, or it's just like a small trip happening. Some of you gonna be thinking about aquatic travel, like getting a ship or something. I don't know. Your money is doing great. Even the past life kind of like confirming this. Some of you need to forgive someone. Forgiveness, or is calling you out in this month of June. Try to be more forgiving toward people. That's also hinting that is like asshole coming towards you. Can be simply just like people in work, people in your travels. So practice more forgiving toward people in this month of June. That actually can help you also. There's people that gonna like try to make you angry, this kind of thing. Okay, let's go with tail portion. What will be your challenge this month of June, Scorpio? What will be your challenges? Ooh, kind of warm now. Let me on the aircon first. Kind of warm. I'm sweating. Alright. What is your challenge, Scorpio, this month of June? The cup also kind of like sticking together. What is your challenge? Let's see. Got multiple things too. There is this person that gonna try to, again, a connection. There is this person that gonna try to return in your life, the one, the professional time waster. The knight is on the circles. They have emotion, but they got some negative view. This person simply got like negative or pessimism around long-term relationship. I asked what's the negative thing is this, so it can be as simply that absorbing their family, their parents, things like that. They may want to kind of like clear the air with you, ask you out, meet up, go on a date. So why this become your challenge? I feel like even if they try to clear the air, it's gonna be the same. There may be messages after that, the message is gonna go like stale again, 8 of Wands reverse. So I'm not sure whether this person just come towards you to string you or whatever, right? But I feel like don't put too much hope. That's probably your challenge. Some of you may be thinking like, oh, it's finally gonna start thing. Then after that, it's suddenly the message is gonna stale again. So don't kind of like give too much think or energy towards this situation, I feel. All right, let's go with what's gonna play off for a lot of you guys this month of June. So if you're kind of like waiting for someone to like message you or ask you out or arrange something with you, I feel like that's happening. I don't know when, but it's happening. Can be like mid-June, can be end of June. But I feel like don't put too much hope on that situation or energy or even thinking about it, because I feel like it's kind of like same old again. They got issue with a relationship, so it's not with you. So don't make it as your own issue. I'm seeing some of you not really open with love. Kind of like pulling yourself out from love. Some of you like don't want anything long term, at least for this month of June. That's gonna play off for some of you. You got some sort of clarity, like you're not open with love. You know that, you're not in the dark about it. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you also want to like end or release a connection where there is a lot of drama. You don't trust them anymore. Also hinting they're gonna come towards, make things right towards you. Can be also this talking about this person, like you're when they come towards you, make things right, it's kind of like too late. You kind of like don't want them anymore. Some of you I'm seeing like kind of like not very open with love too. You got a lot of thinking energy. Some of you still thinking about want to improve yourself. That's why you feel like love is not in the table for the month of June at least. That's what I'm seeing. Even if not love, it's more like you're interested dealing with casual for this month of June. Nothing long term with the 4 of Wands reverse. It's just nothing wrong with that. One more message. What's coming up for a lot of like Scorpio this month of June? What's gonna play off for a lot of them? Your confidence is up there. Also, your looks gonna be improved. You're gonna become more silent towards people in general. Emotion become much better. You got success coming. I like that. Make sure that you're not too silent. Then people gonna interpret you as being uncooperative. So that's kind of like I'm seeing that. Yeah, you're not open with anything long term. You got success. Be careful about money thing. I'm seeing like your spending is a bit on the up there. Why that there? For the one that want to rush, I'm not sure whether it's a retirement or your investment. You cannot rush it. It's Knight of Pentacles, I clarify upright. That means it goes up, but it's super slow. You got success in what way? Some of you just success about getting over a heartbreak. 10 of Swords upright. You're gonna like stop communicating with that individual and with that person. Emotion become much better. Just make sure you're not too silent and people kind of like think like you kind of like arrogant or something. Just make sure about that. Your looks also improve also, like for the one that going to like want to improve your looks, that's happening also. How about your career and money flow from Tarot portion? Additional info. One card for career. Next card is for money. How it's gonna play off for a lot of you guys June Scorpio. Career. Stress about your career or whatever you're doing. How about money? Yeah, money is singing the same song, like you got a lot of spending. 5 of Pentacles upright. Some of you is like end of the month, you actually on the minus kind of thing. So what you make and what you spend is more. Why the career is this? Emotionally you are good. Some of you just stress about want to get some sort of improvement around your career, which is I'm seeing like it's gonna be like delayed. But you're gonna get success. It keeps singing the same song also for your career. Some of you just want to rush things, so try to avoid that kind of like thinking of energy this month of June. For the one that waiting for some sort of money thing happening, it's gonna be delayed. So Only advice I can tell you, like, don't overthink the money, like over calculate your money, because that's gonna be like toxic for you, detrimental for your mind health. I feel like it's just temporary, your money situation, because I clarify until when it's just giving me this. So I don't know, but it's definitely giving an answer like it's just temporary, like you're gonna get over that money situation. Let's go. Next segment. What's the good stuff that you are manifesting? What's the good stuff that you are manifesting? Sometimes life like that, you got up and down with money thing. One month you got a lot of money, next month you kind of like making less. So it happens. So I feel like you're more like you shouldn't like think too much about it, because you got the devil there, so it can impact your mental health. What's the good stuff that you are manifesting? Sleeping pattern gonna be improved. Any ending, take it as a good thing. You're also gonna like people gonna like competing for your attention. Singles, why not there? Keep working. Some of you thinking about, I'm not sure whether want to change job or what, but it's telling you guys to, yeah, I mean, change job is fine if you get better pay, right? But the idea is still keep working. Sleep also kind of like improve for you. Just good energy. What's that there? Yeah, also some of you that waiting for a person to kind of like either reconcile or ask you out on a date. That's happening. But again, I keep seeing it's not long term though, so make sure you manage your expectation. Anything major you need to know? Anything major that you need to know? Or is anything gonna happen like major, quite major things for Scorpio this month of June? Whew. Let's see. What's the major? The major things for you is you slowly but surely taking care of your life. Like you try to make your life more stable. But by doing that, you're gonna rely more on yourself. And some of you are gonna be thinking like long-term relationship is not for you. So you're gonna be on the money mode kind of feeling. So just make sure not to become, this is kind of like workaholic. So just make sure that. Also major thing is again with the 3 of Cups upright. For me it's kind of like reconciliation, dating energy. Doesn't necessarily mean a third party thing. So some of you may go out on a date, but I keep seeing like casual thing. This card keep coming up a lot in your reading, like in reverse. A lot. At least 3 times already. So that's why I keep saying some of you guys gonna be like not thinking about anything long term in a relationship, more like casual even. All right, I'm not sure how long that's gonna play off, but at least for June. Let's go to the person in your mind. Who is this person that in Scorpio mind? First card is their identification. Second card, intention towards Scorpio. Third card will be action towards Scorpio. That's it. Who is this person? How does Scorpio know this is theirs? Oh, this fallout. The in and out one. This fallout immediately. So fire sign in and out. What's their intention towards you? Again, this also popping up like crazy. Some of you, the person in your mind, their intention actually want to meet up, reconcile, dating, whatever it is. But put it very general, they want to at least got physical meet with you. What will be their action? Not manifesting. This can be manipulating also sometimes, not always. For me to think it's manipulating, that's probably the high chance direction they try to manipulate you in what way later we ask. Okay, why the 9 of Wands reverse? This is the person that you feel disconnected. Either they ghost you or suddenly the messages like flatlining. One more. Why not there? Again, what's wrong with this? No matter how hard I shuffle it, this keep popping up for a lot of you throughout this reading. The person that doesn't want a relationship long term, or there is nothing stable with them when you deal with them. You see them also as an empress. That means at least they got looks is there. The look department is there. Okay. Definitely, right. If it's in your mind, then definitely they got some. You find them at least somewhat attractive, right? Cannot be you find them unattractive, but in your mind. I mean, a 3 cut. Very rarely I feel I say magician reverse is manipulating card, but for this one I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Someone that you has a fallout. Previously you got 2 of cup reverse, here you got soulmate reverse. Also a delay of a travel. Or you may made a plan traveling with them, but then for some reason they keep delaying or postponing. Also not very genuine person, like a lot of fakeness from them. That's how you know. You are a water sign. I feel like you sense that for some of you. Why their intention is to this. So their intention actually kind of want to reconcile, but they come up with indecision. So kind of like flip-floppy. So we never know when they want to do this, or for some of you this person may even drop their intention of reconciliation. See, want to come back. So put it as very general. Their intention is like in some sort of way to come back into your life. Why their action is the magician reverse? They're gonna manipulate you in a way that tell you like they just want to be single. Also they're gonna act all logical, more into money, more into career. That's the way they manipulate you, not being open with love. But ask yourself why they want to come back if they're not open with love. It's a manipulation. Why they do this? Right? That's the question, right? Why they try to manipulate Scorpio? Some people just weird. That's probably from my side. But let's see. That's the purpose we use tarot, to understand more. What the things that they don't say, things that they thinking. Why they manipulate you guys? To keep you stuck. To keep you stuck. They want a relationship. Deep down is this. Now it has become upright. Actually to keep you stuck on them. To keep you stuck. Got this also. To keep you stuck. So this is the type of a person that just want to string you particularly. But it doesn't give me like deep down why. It's just they like to have like option. That kind of person. So they want to be in a relationship when they're ready or when they're on their term. That kind of thing. Which is not very nice, to be honest. But let's see. Let's see the outcome between you two. What's the outcome between these two? Either you want or you don't want, right? In a relationship, mostly it's like that, but sometimes it's not like that. It's a bit gray. So at least you guys know why they're doing this. For me, to keep someone stuck is kind of like not very nice, to be honest. But they don't deal with others. They don't actively deal with others. I don't see that based on this reading. What's the outcome? You're gonna get over them. Yeah, you're gonna get over them and write them as a missed opportunity. Time to time you're gonna be confused because they're gonna like try to rush towards you, but keep in mind that's just a ploy to keep you stuck or to see you whether you're still stuck on them. See? But I'm seeing a lot of you guys gonna be like getting over them, write them as a missed opportunity, end of chapter. The next time you deal with them, or maybe after this time, you're gonna be like not trusting them. Don't believe them or don't trust them or something like that. What's your advice? I think the advice is just leave this alone. Take it as a missed opportunity because of this person cannot act right. But let's see, any other advice for you from the tail portion? What's your advice? Hermit. So Hermit usually calling you to look deep down on what you want. Also be logical on this situation and guard yourself. 9 of Wands upright. So make sure not too open with this situation if you want to entertain back. Okay, that's it. So let's go to singles. Singles, what's your energy this month of June? First card, single Scorpio. Next card will be the energy that comes towards you. Alright, let's see. What's your energy, singles? Five of Swords upright. That's not very nice energy. What's the energy come towards you? I'm not sure why this is the energy that come towards you. Later clarify, get more context. Why you the Five of Swords upright? Some of you thinking about returning to someone, but also you worry whether this person already turned their back on you. But you thinking about returning though. Also you on the money manifestation mode, Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy for this month of June, which is almost like same song from very beginning, right? Some of you that thinking about returning to someone with the Six of Swords reverse, right? You kind of like thinking whether this person already turned their back on you. Should you? If you return, I feel like yeah, it can it's gonna become like things gonna become more balanced. Doesn't mean there's a relationship. Justice meaning like things just gonna become more balanced. Some of you this can be a friend also. Okay, before we go, what's your advice? Focus on self-growth. Some of you feel like there is an unfinished business with a past person. So probably your advice is kind of like to finish it. Why the energy that comes towards you, the Two of Wands reverse? Ooh. Professional time waster. In their head too much. In their head too much. The energy that comes towards you, Eight of Swords upright, clarification, right? Nine of Swords upright, Nine of Pentacles reverse, professional time waster. Try to create fear, anxiety. They also have their own fear. Not very nice. Young energy also. Very in and out. So if you, like I mentioned, if you do deal with the young, you're gonna experience they kind of like in and out. So maybe best to avoid young connection for this month of June. Young energy, Page and Knight, not very stable. Amira, what's the energy that comes towards single Scorpio? Let's see. Young. This portion picking up on the young one. They like to have fun only. Let me clarify. You got young and mature one. I still feel like go with the mature. Mature got more upright energy, like spiritual, Ice Queen upright. Meanwhile, the young Ice King reverse. So go with the mature one. Also, the mature one come with the soulmate. Go with the mature one. I feel like the same. Amira addressing the same thing. You may deal with the young energy, but don't give like too much attention or energy. Like your investment time is very valuable, right? So you invest time more on the mature connection. That's what I'm feeling. The young one just like to have fun only. They like to have fun only. So yeah. So that's all what I feel I have for you guys, Scorpio. Thank you all for tuning in. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.